Hey, what's going on guys? It's Serge here, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be rating every single specialist on how much I think how good they will be. First up we have Irish. Everyone knows him from Battlefield 4. Comes with the fortification system, which is a deployable cover to protect it from bullets and explosives, and Veteran, which provides armor with additional bonuses from downed enemies. I don't see many people rocking that, kind of find it useless, so I'm going to put it in C. Next we have McKay. I think everyone knows where McKay's going because he is probably the most overused and will be the most used specialist out of any of them just because of his verticality. So he has the grappling hook and the nimble ability, which allows the player to move quickly while aiming down sights, further enhancing their speed related advantage. It's basically a speed solo specialist. He's going in S. Maria Falk, the medic. I don't find much use to pistol, to be honest. There's a pistol you shoot to heal people. Because people die so quickly in this game, you can't really react in enough time to heal them, if that makes sense, and they heal back pretty quickly. There's no point. It only makes sense in breakthroughs. That's why I'm going to put Falk in, put her in B tier. Because there is use to them in breakthrough, but I wouldn't really use them. Now we have Boris, who comes with a sentry gun. Similar to how I feel about some of the other specialists, Boris doesn't really work in Conquest. Sentry gun is useful in kind of, but it's not really. It's more useful in Breakthrough and Hazard Zone where that stuff would actually be used. For that reason, I'm going to put him just behind over in C, because I feel like he is more useful than deployable cover, because at least you can move that around and the sentry can spot people, spots the enemy target, so that does help, but it's not overly used. Casper. Ooh, how do I feel about Casper? That's all I need to say. Completely useless. I don't want to use a recon drone. Don't think many people do. It's just got an EMP that locks on to vehicles. I've never found myself using it or intrigued to. So you go into F, I'm not going to use you unless it's Hazard Zone. Okay, we're going into some of the newer specialists now. So we have Rail. Comes with a cyber warfare suit, which scrambles enemy vehicle systems, disables rangers or trigger base distance defenses from a distance. Trojan network, which means you can hack into enemy systems for valuable intel. I think it's kind of useful. It has more of a purpose than the other specialists. I'll give him that, because at least it would make sense to use the Trojan network, and you can confuse the vehicle systems and disable rangers. At least you could use it, buy it for that. I'll put you in A. Now, this tier list isn't really A and stuff like that. It's just like good. It's going to be good, alright to use, and then trash to use. Continuing with the newer ones, we got Dozer. He comes with a ballistic shield just in front of F. I mean, why would you need a ballistic shield? It's so tacky. Like in Call of Duty they have it. It's completely tacky. It's not worthwhile and it's boring to use. Why would you want to use it? Sounds boring to me. But no, you're not going to be useful. I guess maybe in like Breakthrough, if you're going down a tight like corridor and you have a team with you, it could make sense. Still, I don't see many people doing that or even having fun with it. Sundance, I actually see more useful, but it's not as good as McKay, because yeah, there's a wingsuit, but McKay, he can just grapple over the places, which is better. I will give Sundance the props of having smart explosives, which is cool. I wish more had it, but that's alright. It's cool to have smart explosives, and I feel people would actually try that. So for that, putting her in the S tier, because I feel like people are definitely going to use her all the time and she'll be useful. Angel, a loadout crate. Sounds great. You can give armor and ammo. You can also call in a beacon that allows for the swapping of loadouts. Really useful, as you can tell. It's going to be so important. Oh, and trauma specialist can revive any ally with their bonus armor and health field. I'm going to put you just in front of the medic, because that kind of makes more sense, in my opinion. Be able to revive people and give them armor. The loadout crate is completely crap, and I don't see people choosing that over like McKay. Last, probably least, Pake. But with Pake, you get wall hacks. That's pretty goated there. You get the EMGX scanner, which makes enemies visible even through walls. Great. Threat perception. When taking damage, Pake can triangulate on the shooter and return fire. So basically what they've done is they've gone into their Act Viant, came up for the beta, and they're just like, you know, what would work? And they found this. They give you wall hacks. Sounds great. This is going to be very used. You're going to go up in... Let's drop them down, make it a bit more realistic, I feel. Okay, we have McKay at the top. Okay, he's going to be the most useful. And then we have wall hacks here. That's next, because wall hacks is OP, but I don't see casuals realizing about that for a while. The McKay is going to be the best to use. Everyone's probably going to go wall hack suit. Then Sundance, people just want to be able to use a wingsuit. Fair enough. Then we got little hacker guy. And everything else. If I catch any of you out in the battlefield using good old Casper or Dozer, please get help. I will help you, will provide help if you need it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And no, this is not my normal voice. You're asking.